Hey everyone, it's Kimberly Reed, the author of Optimists Always Win. I hope that you are enjoying our YouTube channel. And as I mentioned, we're going to have a variety of conversations and videos for you to enjoy. And this one today, and I'm sorry about my voice, it's a little raspy today, and I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it'll work through somehow. I'm recording a couple of videos because while our YouTube channel is under construction, I still want you all to enjoy content and things that come to mind, especially now that the world is reopening. My small businesses, our entrepreneur community is so important, not only economically to economic development in our cities, but in to cultivate great jobs for people. But we have hit a blow, right? We've suffered a blow of 2020. And as us, as small business owners, entrepreneurs, I want you to think about something as you are rebuilding your business, and that is your network. Why do I say that? And I'm going to talk about a few points about networking that may be familiar to you, or some you may be listening for the first time, or hearing, I should say, for the first time. So one is quantity is a turnoff. And what do I mean by that? Some people want to network with 50 people. You only need 2, 3, or 1 good ear. And you work at that relationship. Everything is not going to be instantaneous. If you meet someone for the first time, they're not going to have a tip, or they're not going to have a person, or they're not going to have something for you to do right then and there. I remember that I courted a client for 1 year before we became business partners. And we became in business partners together after 1 year of conversations. They wanted to get to know me. It was a large company. So am I going to do what I say that I'm going to do? And there were many reasons for that. But I know there's a sense of urgency for us to get back together and get our businesses rolling again. But if you want a sustainable, thriving business, you have to understand the power and the speed of relationships, of professional relationships. The second is that you have to take time to make a real connection with someone. It goes back to my earlier point about this quantity, that we feel that we have to talk to 50 people when we only have to talk to 1 or 2. Or maybe out of that 2, one of those people, you have to cultivate a relationship with, or make some deposits in that relationship before you yield the dividends. I will tell you, every relationship that I've deposited and poured into, it has yielded so many dividends for me in countless ways. The other way is that I will tell you, you exchange stories with people that you meet, because you never know who you can help. And if you listen closely enough, that person that you meet for the first time or the first 20 minutes of your conversation, you may learn something that will turn your business around, or that will give you an idea of how to cultivate more differently. And the other pieces to that is respond to others' challenges. We all have went through this global pandemic, all of us. And all of us have lessons that we've learned. And some of us have had hardships that we're still facing. Listen to each other. Help each other. Respond to someone when they're talking through challenges. And lastly,